Hello everybody, it's Bea from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Well, today's card, as you will see when I've started to do the editing, I have done a little bit of a talk through. I had no idea what I was going to do, no idea. I had every intention of using this vellum, but as you can see I didn't. I'm still going to use it for something, I don't know what, but I didn't like the way that it embossed, but that's my fault. I put it down, well you'll see, I did put it down on the, I haven't got my rings, I've just made some scones so I haven't got my rings on my stamping platform, and I thought it would stick down because I've got a sticky thing on the bottom of it. Anyway, it didn't. I managed to get one print done, and now I think I went to do another one and then it just lifted it up. So that's what we were left with. And you'll see what I tried to do to make it right, but it didn't work. I wasn't happy with it. So anyway, there you go. So from not knowing what to do, I do like this. I think it's clean and simple. Some people say it's not simple enough, but I think it is. So I've used the cake from Gummiapan, and that was €4, so it was £4. I've had it for ages. I've used it quite a lot, but I've layered the cream up, the icing up off the top, so that's layered up 3 times. I've layered up the base itself 3 times and the plate bit as well 3 times, and just heat embossed with gold, and layered up the Lucy's name, that's 4 times. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. I like it. I like it a lot. So I am going to go do the editing now. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. That's putting it on me, innit? It's Tuesday at 2:45. So yeah, let's see if I can get it out today. It might be tomorrow. It might be Thursday, but we'll see. I'm going to try and get it out today. And Anne, if you're watching this, I hope you like it. Okay, right, off we go. Hello everybody, it's Bea from Bespoke Crafts, and there probably will be an intro to this card with the finished card. I've got no idea what I'm going to do, so we're just going to see where this journey takes us. I'm going to use these font dies. They're just from Amazon. They're 1 1/4 inch high, and I'm going to definitely going to stack a name up. I've just finished this one, and I've got this little font there. I've mentioned times before that I've got this thing about fonts, and I have loads and loads of different, although that looks virtually the same, just bigger. But this one I've stacked up 4 times. It's not on a card base yet. But yeah, I do like to see that, and I thought Lucy in the middle probably won't be. So anyway, I'm just gonna get on with it and see how it turns out. So wish me luck. Right, I'll get preparing. Oh, I've also, before I do, I've got this piece of vellum, and I do want to use that. I was going to use it on another card t'other day, and I put it down and I couldn't find it, and if I don't use it now it's going to get ruined. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, and the rest we'll see where it goes. Hello everybody, so it is now Wednesday and it is 1:10. Obviously it didn't come out yesterday. So I've got the lettuce, I've cut them out 4 times each and I'm just going to layer them up. I'm only showing the end bit of it because you don't really want to sit and watch all of that, I'm sure. And I'm using Gina cake and net glue, love that glue. I bought, and I do say this all the time, I've just refilled my little thing up, 6 ounces, and I bought it on the 26th of August last year, and I've got about a quarter left, and I use it all the time, so it's well worth buying. And I get that from Dies to Die For. So I've got my piece of vellum. I'm just cutting it off all the edges and just making it square. And just what I want is the idea is that the vellum will fold behind the card base. So obviously, sorry, the card panel. So the card panel obviously has to be smaller. So I think I've cut that down to, it looks like 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. Maybe 4.5. Yeah, it looks like 4.5 by 4.5. So just making sure that it is square. So these are the stamps that I'm using. I just got them off Amazon. I don't know what make they are. And just now positioning where I'm going to be putting Lucy's name. The idea is to put it in at the top, in the middle, and then this happy birthday, and then underneath it says, just get the card. Oh, yeah, it says, birthday wishes Lucy, it's your day. So that's what the little bit says at the bottom. Merlin's saying hello to everybody. That's where it comes off, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I might end up being lucky. I know I won't really, but you've got to try, haven't you? So you'll hear me moving about now because I'm just getting my pen out that I'm going to show you that I'm going to be using. There are some little bits missing on the stamping itself. So just having a little clean up. If you don't have to get the clean up done, then you will get the little bits that ruin, I think, ruin your piece, because they just don't end up being as crisp. Oh, there we go, just going round. It is worth spending the time on this. And these brushes are really, really small. My voice sounds a bit croaky today. I'm wishing I have a smaller brush. I actually might put a smaller one in the embossing drawer. So I'm going to be using, this is not it, I picked the wrong pen up, as you can see. So this is the pen. It's the Versa marker watermarker pen. So it's got a brush nib at one end and it's got a bullet point at the other. So I've just tried to fill in the gaps. To be fair, it's actually just not fine enough. And as well, if you get some of the VersaFine on the rest of the embossing powder, it does obviously layer it up. So I am happy with it. So I've decided to do it onto the card panel itself. I can sit and watch embossing powder melt all day. It's just so lovely. So I'm actually watching YouTube as well, so I was just, I think, pressing skip. Oh, I'm just going to pop loose yarn in the centre. And what I decided to do as well, I'm just picking the card up. Oh, this is how I put all my sentiments down like this now. I get a piece of tape. This is obviously mint tape, and then just stick them down, making sure the level, equal spaces, and then it's all in one. You can just pop them down. I do find that's, for me, that's an awful lot easier. And then just cleaning up the little bits of excess glue. I should have just used my finger and dabbed it off, but I didn't. I would have just saved that. So now I'm just going to put some lines around. I've just done 2 lines spaced all around, which you can see. I slipped on it as well a little bit, but anyway, that did rub out. Just doing this little detail makes such a difference to the look of your card, I feel. So I've got the Gummiapan die of the cake. I'm going to cut it 3 times and then think about how I'm going to layer it up. I think I've just knocked the microphone. The flies have come out. I've got a fly in here. I'm going to have to put my mesh curtain back up at the back door. So what I've done is I've used one as a base, which you're going to see me put a piece of tape on the back of that just to hold that all steady. And then I've cut 2 layers of each of the icing. And I'm just going to stick them together. And I've just looked, when you look at, if you've got this die and have a look at it, it's got lines, dotted lines halfway through each of the cakes. If you look at the cake on the right hand side, you'll see at the base of the, well, in the middle of the bottom cake, it's got a wiggly line. And what you could do is separate them off and then put like something. I'm just having a look at what I've got, just to give you an idea of what I'm thinking. Something I've got in my hand is the Nouveau glitter, or like a 3D paste in between, so it actually looks like cream. I might have a go at that actually, because I think that would be quite good. And just see what that looks like. Yeah. So yeah, I've just taped up the back of it. And the tape that I'm using is brow tape. It is so sticky, really is sticky. It's really, really good. So it's and because it's so thin, and the colour of it as well, you can't see it or anything. So I decided that I was going to do the icing in a chocolate colour. You can do that whatever colour that you want. And I've just gone around the outline of the base of the cake, just so that you don't see any of the white cardstock underneath it. So I am zooming through this bit because it is just colouring in the icing. The speed of this is going at 1000%, that's my cup of coffee. And I've also decided to put some dimension gloss on. And this dimension gloss that I've got is Made to Surprise by Sam Colop. So I don't know whether, I think you can still get hold of Sam's stuff. I think she was trying to get a seller somewhere. And I saw a video and I can't remember where. So if anybody knows, just leave a comment in the comments for me, just so that I can find out where to get it again. I do like her stuff. So the pen that I'm using now, it's a Nouveau glitter marker, Golden Honey, and the number is 173. These pens are absolutely lovely. I think I must have got it from a like a surprise box or something that I'd got from Nouveau. It's definitely worth having a look at and replacing and getting some more of these. I do like them. So I'm just using a cakey colour, for want of a better word, just for the sponge. I'm going to use a couple of colours around the outside of it as well, just to give it a little bit more definition. And you'll see in a little while, when I use the dark colour, the lines that I was talking about earlier, where that you can cut up and put the cream in. Yeah, I think that would really look good with some dimension paste. And these are the lines. So just going underneath as well, where the icing will be, just because there's going to be a little bit of shading under there. Blending it through just so that you don't get any harsh lines. And then just putting these extra layers on. I am going super quick with this because it's just, again, just layering up. Oh, I'm just doing the candle on the top as well. I'd actually cut the flame off and put the flame on the top. I didn't like it, so I took it off again. And I then just cut another candle and put that on top. So the flame's just one layer, the candle's 2 layers, the icing's 3 layers. So yeah, I just think layering up makes such a big difference with your finished image. That's where I just decided I wanted to put another layer at the bottom. So hopefully you're still with me at this time. We've got the card is down to 22 minutes. I do hope you stay with me. I do know I fast forward through these my videos as well. A lot of people don't, but I do. Sometimes it can be a bit monotonous when you're watching people do, you know, doing the same thing going over. But yeah, I do think you can see everything that I'm doing. So as I've always mentioned, these are my matte and layers. When I get my matte and layer colours, I always cut them down to 5.5 by 5.5, and then just have them stacked up so I can just pick out what I want. And I've gone for, it's like a deep burgundy brownie colour, which fits well in with the card. So yeah, I'm just using this foam tape. This is the more narrow foam tape from Sticks 2, which is it's brilliant stuff. The service that company gives is absolutely brilliant. And as well, I always buy my Gummiapan products from Miser Print, Matthew and Anne up in Scotland. So we are coming towards the end of the card now, just taking the backers off. I will be putting some glue on. I don't know whether I use either a glue stick, which I should do really, rather than wasting my Connect glue, just on the foam tape because it's so sticky. Yeah, glue stick's best thing for me. But you just get that little bit of wiggle room just so that you can shift it around if you want. That's my head, sorry about that. It's not going to be anybody else's, is it? It's up there. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and I will see you for the next one. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.